strong, you'll be a little more snappy, right? It's good. How heavy are you gonna go? For 5?
I don't think I've done 5 reps.
I don't think I've ever seen someone do that. It's good. Keep your lats tight and stay over a little longer.
Okay, that's always mine.
Yeah, you want to go here and you want to go vertical too soon.
Yeah.
Keep the bar close to your thigh and stand into the top of the pole.
Okay.
Be patient. That was better. It's good. Yeah. When it gets heavy, the lower you start it, the further out the bar is going to be at the top. So when you miss snatches here, it's because you start your pull too soon. You got to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, the bar's to be really close to your hips. That's it, Andrew. Patient. That's better. Well, when you finish, you have a tendency to hop back from the bar because you're not extending enough, right? So the bar comes here, you're really quick on the bar, you get great positions, but you have to drive through that extra, like, tiny 1/4 inch, right? Don't cut it short to get under the weight, okay?
That's when I'm like reloading some.
When you lower it, you're gonna lower the bar here and then you're gonna lower the bar down to here. If you lower it like this, it's gonna pull you forward. If your back comes down. Yeah, you're gonna get loose. Then when you start loose, the bar is gonna drift forward and then you're gonna be out in front when you catch it. Most likely for you, you're gonna catch it with your feet back, yeah.
Okay.
See, Jamie. Start off the ground tight. Make sure the bar hits your hips first. Ooh, a little forward. It's hips, then feet, right? Connection, then move your feet. Tight off the ground. Oh, that was way better, right? It was shitty, but it went back behind you more.
Okay.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
The bar is coming around better.
So hips.
Yeah. You're just kind of coming up and you're going out to the bar a little bit. So you're kind of shifting your toe, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What do you want?
Good. Hands. When you land, hands and feet. Don't put your toe down before your heel. They both come down together. You land hard on your foot. Hips. Good. It's light. When you finish, you're like 90% hips. So there's all this power here, which is fine as long as you just drive the bar up a little bit. Right when it leaves your hips, you got to have that bar coming closer here. But it's like a little bit. I mean, that's why you power so much, because you're not extending up and down, so you end up having to catch the bar really high before it goes behind you, right? It's an easy weight to lift because you can power it. But the reason you're not squatting it is that you're not going vertical enough at the top. So when you extend, it's like boom, like this, and then you swing around. As it gets heavy, you can't stop that much weight as you're descending, right? The bar is going this way, you're going down. Just try to drive the bar up with your shoulders and back, yeah. Close to your stomach. Good. Keep it close. Relax, relax. Tight lats, bring the bar to you. The first one was really good. You were right here. Your skin was on the bar. The next two was here.
The second one?
The next two. Yeah, that's a huge amount. Okay. Every centimeter is like an extra 5-6 kilos.
So when I sit up, it has to be...
Yeah. Yeah, always touching your skin, as close as possible.
Okay.
Right? Tight at the start. Stay back. Keep your hips back at the bottom. Don't fall forward.
Come on. Stay with it.
Stay tight. Good. Extend.
Come on, Andrew, let's go.
Too many reps. It was all no reps. The first one was good. So 4 no reps. Good. Come on. Tight. 72. You go 75 next. Keep it close to your stomach. Everything goes up. Yeah, that was better. Ooh, that was a little early. First one was good. It was a lot, right? It was easier. The second one, because you're going touch and go, it just, when you lower it, it drifts forward. And then it stays out in front by the time it gets to your hip, it's a little forward, right? It's gonna be the nature of that. I mean, anytime you're lowering it that fast and you just drop down, the bar is gonna come out here. If you'd have dropped it and set up, it wouldn't have done that, right? This is good. As long as the bar is going up, and you have good control of your speed. You know where your body is, you know where the bar is. As long as that bar is staying close and everything is going up and down, the more horizontal movement, when you go backward and then you have to come back forward, there's all that extra time and all that extra stuff is going on. You want the bar to go up and down, and you want to go up and down close to it, right? When that bar is moving up off your hips, you should be moving under. You're already doing that well. You just got to keep it straight up and down the top, right here, right? That's good. See it, Jamie. Take your time on the setup. Close to your body, right to your hips. Oh. One more. Sorry. You're kind of pulling a little bit aggressively too soon. So you're coming here and you're going right for it. Just wait. Wait for your hips. Keep your feet down the ground, wait for your hips.
So just patience.
Yeah, it's got to be like hips connect with the bar, then you move off the ground. Okay. You're kind of pulling hard through the end and you miss your finish.
So legs, 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 keep my lats tight.
Yeah. Just stand. Think about the bar going from the ground right to your hips.
Okay.
That's all you got to think about. Come on, Andrew. Bring the bar straight down.
Come on.
Tight lats, bring the bar to you. Bring it back.
Come on.
Extend, be aggressive here. Come on, one more. You totally could have done 100. See you, James. You got to make sure the bar hits your hips first. Contact here, then extend. Better. You're not hook gripping, huh? You don't like it? Because sometimes the whole reason for hook gripping is to prevent the bar from popping in your hands when you make explosion, right? When you hook it, it locks it in, right? So no matter how hard there's a connection, or how hard you explode, it's going to prevent that from happening. Your hands are strong, clearly. Like if you don't have a hook grip, it's not going to be as good a second pull. Your explosion's not going to be as aggressive. Do you ever hook gripping snatch?
Not a snatch.
Never? Yeah. The better your explosion is, the better you're going to be at getting under the bar. Okay. If your explosion's kind of soft or more of like a pull when you miss your hips, you're not going to be able to go down as fast. You're not going to have as good a squat snatch as you would a power snatch, right? So it might be one thing you try sometime, get used to it. It might help your squat snatch quite a bit, right? Close. From the ground right to your hip. Ooh. One more. Take one more, be a little more patient.
Come on, did I still went too fast?
Yeah, you went towards the bar at the top. You still didn't get the bar all the way back to your hips.
Okay.
Same exact thing, just be a little more patient and extend. From the ground right to your hips. Bring the bar to you. That was better, right?
Yeah.
That was a lot better. It's always the bars. You're always moving the bar in lieu of moving your body. Don't go to here and then go out to hit the bar. You're always bringing the bar to your body. Yeah, the bar's always coming up towards you.
Okay.
Same thing. From the ground right to your hip. Just keep pulling the bar towards you. Good. There's a little bit, yeah, a little bit in there where you slip through, right?
And I went to the
Yeah, that's why you get forward. See it, Andrew. Come on.
Wait, Andrew, come on.
Be more aggressive. Good.
Andrew, come on, Andrew, stay with it.
Come on, finish. You can do it. Finish better.
Come on, Andrew. Stay on it, come on.
Extend. Good.
Stay in it, Andrew, come on.
Come on.
Finish strong.
Attack it. Let's go.
Got this.
You're off the team. Go away. Well, you can't end on that. I mean, you gotta try it again, right? Take 10 minutes. Take a solid, 2-minute break and try again. See you, James. Yeah, that was really good. That was really nice. Good. Stay tight. Stay with the bar. You always let go of the bar? Think about wrapping your pinky around the bar harder. Oh. One more, you gotta wait longer. Keep standing right through here. You went up to about mid-thigh and then you're like, I'm gonna go for it. Just keep pulling, it'll get to your hips. Bring it back. Yeah, much better. That was your best looking one so far.
What?
That was your best one through here.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah. I thought about kind of almost like
Yes,
setting up the back,
yes, yes.
finishing.
Yeah, because you're already a little bit forward. So the more you exaggerate it backward, the better it's gonna feel.
Almost
Yeah, yeah.
back.
Come on. Ooh. A little early. Be patient. Come on. Tight lats, bring the bar all the way back. Now you're shifting everything forward to it. Keep your lats tight when you lower it. Everything controlled. Good.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Stay with it.
Come on. Let's go. You might be either tired or lazy. It's one of the two. James got the McDonald's bar going. A little early. Just be patient. Think about bringing that bar from the ground directly to your hip. There's nothing in between those. It just goes right to here. Yeah, because that's why you felt soft, right? Yeah. Felt a little bit not snappy at the top. Yeah. That's because you got to about here and you started moving towards the bar. You got to think that it's you're bringing the bar all the way back to your hips. The bar has to go all the distance to your hips. You're going about 3/4 of the way, and then you move yourself towards it. And that's where that slowing down is, right? Bring the bar directly to you. Hold. Good. Just kind of open up like this first, and you lose a little bit of that explosiveness at the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Too soon, not too fast.
Stay over.
Just same stuff. Keep waiting for your hips.
So what do you think, the cues for me that I need to think of?
Bring the bar from the ground right to your hips. Your hips before your feet, right? Everything is, connect with the bar, then turn it over. Okay. It's good. Come on, Vanessa. As it gets heavier, your pulls kind of slow to the top. You don't have a really aggressive finish. So when you come to the top, you're everything's a little bit, you start opening up, and then it's just kind of soft at the end. So there's not a lot of speed, there's not a lot of time for you to get under the bar. You're really quick under the bar already, keep good speed, but when you don't have any kind of explosion or acceleration at the top, you're maximized, you're just everything you got to get under it, and then you sometimes it's not enough. Yeah. Well, that's why you catch it, it feels heavy, right? It's not any heavier than 75. But when you get under 75 a little quicker, you have a little more time to get tight. Just waiting to get your positions more crisp at the end so that when you have maximum weights and you're taking them with everything going your way, you have all those components working at the right time, right? Patience, bring the bar right to your hips. You you missed your hips at the top. When you pull fast off the ground, you have no time to actually accelerate it, right? Come off the ground a tiny bit easier and then wait for the top. It's like 20% off the ground, 80% at your hips. You had it backwards. You were like, go for broke right off the ground, right? Same thing, try to be more patient, right? Crush it with your hips. Strong on the top. Oh, you right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah.
You were early. Yeah, because you kind of yanked it. You kind of went for it hard off the ground, and then it stayed out in front of you. If you came off the ground a little bit tighter, more patient, bring it back to your hips. Smooth start, aggressive on the top. Oh. That was a lot better pull. You're connecting hard here, but you got to stay on the ground like a second longer so that your bar is moving this way. When you hit it hard, you move 1 foot because you're not quite on the ground enough, right? You stand as tall as you can before you actually return on the bar. It's a better pull. It's way better off the ground. Let's go, Jamie. Bring the bar to your hip. Keep standing, bring the bar all the way to your hips. Bring it to you. Oh. That was really fast off the ground, way out front.
Okay.
You got to stay a little more patient. Just wait.
Just pulled it
Yeah.
anyway.
You rushed it. Easy start, right to your hips. It's a little better. Your feet still go like pitter patter.
Yeah, my left.
Yeah. One's a little tighter. Is it like tighter or messed up at all? Or?
Yeah, had sports on there, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, either way,
Tighter now.
it's still a lot of it's coming from here. When the better your position is, the longer you wait, the more you extend a little bit at the top, the better your feet are going to come down, right? Everything's a little early. You're rushed. You're obviously so athletic, you can just kind of like figure it out on the way down.
On my clean too, you'll see on my clean, it's the same.
Yeah. You want that rhythm, the rhythm to be like, hit your hips, hit your feet, right? Hands, feet, right? Or hips, feet, right? It hits your hips, catch, hit, catch, right? You have good rhythm, you just gotta wait for that timing. You're so powerful and so aggressive off the ground that it's like you almost like pull yourself past your position. You're way past that point where you can explode and actually make a great contact and have a nice rhythm, right? It's just like ripping it off the ground. When you slow it down, you get way better sense of the tempo, right? It comes up, connect, catch. It's good. What I would do is train with it slow for a while and figure out your tempo and your rhythm. As that becomes solidified and it's like consistent, then you can speed it up and then start pulling hard off the ground. But until your tempo is good, pulling hard, you're never gonna like get over that hump of learning it, you know, where you learn to like dial in your tempo perfectly so that every time it's right to hips, right to the bar where you want it. But if you're always like fast off the ground, it's hard to learn the timing. It's like playing an instrument, right? And if you start trying to play really fast and you play something that you didn't know, it's always going to be sloppy. But if you learn the basics and you learn to slow it down and get the rhythm and the tempo, and then you start speeding it up, right? Does that make sense? That was a guitar, in case you didn't know. I was